All right, here we go, you guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday morning mobility flow class. My name is Debbie Gleeson, and I am one of the level 2 coaches with Stick Mobility. I'm bringing class to you this morning from Grass Valley, California. So lots of stuff behind me, Mom's house. Okay, you guys. Today's class is going to be very core intensive. We're going to really focus on our core, glutes, abdominals, obliques, lots of balance and strength. So we will be working with primarily one stick, but we will have a couple exercises that we will integrate a second stick. So I want to say, for those of you who only have one stick, you might want to grab like a chair or maybe even a broomstick, just to have as a stability support when we are working with 2 sticks. If not, you can absolutely do everything with just one stick also. The other little piece of equipment that I'd like you to have handy is maybe a dish towel. We are going to do a couple things where we're going to glide a little bit, not much. And if you don't have one, don't worry. It's just an option. All right, so with that being said, let's get rolling. We're going to start with our warm-up, starting with one stick. And I want you to just start with a little bit of grip activation. So taking a nice wide horse stance. Arms are wider than shoulders here, knees soften. And I want you to push the stick together, just 20 to 30% pressure. Just activate, waking up those wrist joints. 1, 2, 3, and push. Very little. We're activating that anterior chain. And now moving to the posterior, let's pull the stick apart. 1, 2, 3, pull. Just 20 to 30%, nothing crazy right yet. And getting ready to push, 30 to 40%. 1, 2, 3, a little more, push. Interior, get ready to pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. You're gonna feel that through the lats. Let's go 40 to 50% pressure. 1, 2, 3, push. A little bit stronger. Use the breath, big inhale. 1, 2, 3, pull. 40 to 50% pressure. Keep that pull, and I want you to raise that stick above the head. Raise it up, opening up that chest, look to the sky, and wrap it down. Now let's do it with the breath. Big inhale up, we're just warming up. Big inhale up. And exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale up. Hold it here. Drop those shoulders in your back pocket. And let's just do a nice little horizontal plane. Just a little side to side. Getting that spine warmed up to move. Big inhale. Exhale. And bring it up high. And bring the stick right in front of the chest. Again, I want you to soften those shoulders, check in with that upper body. Things are nice and loose and soft right now. Not a strong grip. Slow turn to your right. Big inhale. Exhale on the turn. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Bring it back center, and then shake it out. We're gonna do a few mobility rolls. So just as a wrap the stick behind the head and neck, just opening it up, just 3 times in one direction. Nice. And let's do the wrap again, opposite direction. So just get things flowing, getting those joints moving in that upper thoracic spine. And let's bring that stick right behind the mid-back. All right, so we're gonna still warming up the upper thoracic spine. It's right along the mid-back. Let that stick rest in the crook of your elbows, palms facing up, and just nice horse stance here. And let's do a nice little tilt. Just tilting to the right, tilting to the left. You're in control of how deep you want to go into this tilt. With that right arm, the leverage is pushing it up, so you're in charge of how deep. Let's take it to the other side. Really enjoy this. One more time. Bring it back center. And now let's go ahead and do a nice little kayak. It's still resting in the crook of your elbows, giving that mid-back a nice little massage. A little self-myofascial release here, feeling it right in that mid-back. Reverse it. Nice, I'm feeling a lot of crackling going on. Get your adjustment here. Nice, all right, and relax. Let's go ahead and bring that stick right in front of the chest now, palms facing up. We're gonna continue a little bit with that mobility kayaking move. So it's actually right resting against your sternum, wide grip. And we're gonna go ahead and roll with that right arm first, forward. Big circles this time, really keeping a big wingspan in those arms. Big inhale, exhale. One more time, and then we're gonna connect the end of the right stick right down to 12 o'clock and connect it to the ground here. And we're going into a little hanging monkey here, but the stick is just directly in front of us. Drive it into the floor, probably about 30 to 40% pressure. Strong grip. And just go ahead and do a nice little mobility sway here. Getting the lower body going, opening up that left lateral line here. Breathe. And take it back center. Slowly come up. Right in front of the sternum again. Left side now. So start that kayaking forward roll with that left arm. Big, big circle. Nice. Hope everybody's having a good morning. I know if you're in the East Coast, it's midday, or wherever you are in the world. I hope it's a good one. We're gonna get ready to connect that left end of the stick to the floor. Let's go ahead and dip down, hinge forward, 12 o'clock. Drive that stick 30 to 40% pressure into the ground and hang. Opening up that lateral right line there. Feeling it right here through the lats. Keep the knees softened, and let's go ahead and just flow. Just enjoy this, you guys. Explore this movement. Do what you feel your body may need right now. If you just need to hold steady, hold steady. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale. Take it back to center. Get ready to raise that stick up nice and slow. Center. And now bring that stick right in front of your hips. Parallel those feet. Toes facing towards me. Still in that nice wide horse stance. Wide arms. Pressing that stick into the hips. We are going to hinge forward and stretch out those hamstrings. So here we go. Big hinge. Open those arms wider as you hinge. Go to your range of motion. Let the head and neck just relax. Hang. Feeling it right in the back of those legs. Slowly, slowly come on out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Let's do one more. Maybe we could go about 10% deeper. So take a big inhale. Exhale. Hinge. Let the head and neck just go soft. Again, back of the hamstrings. Careful not to hyperextend knees though. Keep the knees, have a slight softening bend in them. Slowly rise out. And now let's take that stick right behind the back, lower back. So again, resting on the sacrum now. So right against that sacrum, pushing that stick. We're gonna go into slap shot. I'm gonna take you into a deeper stretch. before we start moving into some of our core strength. Okay, so with the slap shot, toes are slightly turned out. Nice wide sumo stance here, core stance. And hinge again. We prepared for that hinge with that stretch. And let's just hold, hold, hold. Now with that right arm or right hand, I want you to slowly leverage that stick to your range of motion. It could be 1 o'clock here. It could be 12 o'clock. It could be 2 o'clock. It could be up in the air. I just want you to find what works for you here. Get yourself situated. Drive that stick about 40 to 50% pressure into the floor. And let's go ahead and take a nice lateral lunge to your right. Doesn't have to be too deep, not too deep. Breathe. Open up those arms. Slowly take it to the left. Keep that stick connected to your rib cage. Keep that connection. One more time. Take it to the right. One more time to the left. And let's bring the center. Get yourself nice and squared off, situated. Leverage, lift the stick, unhinge, and come back. Shake it out. Nice. Shake it all out. We're going to go to that other side. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Hinge forward with that left hand now. Leverage, push that stick slightly. Again, it could be right in front of the knee. It could be more at 11 o'clock or 12. I want you to find what you're feeling comfortable with and hold. Drive again. Drive the stick into the ground. Let's get ready for that lateral lunge to the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And slowly take it to the right. You got it. One more time. And take it to the right. Bring it center. And we're going to slowly, slowly unhinge. Nice. All right, this is where I want you to grab your dish towel, if you have one handy. If you're on a carpeted floor, you could just think about a slight little glide with the foot, okay? But we're gonna start into a hanging monkey. So stick is to the right, and you're just slightly about hip width apart, so maybe a little wider. Stick is right in front of the right toe, maybe about like 4 or 5 inches in front. And we're gonna go ahead and just hinge forward, reach that left arm down, and we're just gonna hang. A little bit deeper hanging monkey here. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Slowly come out of that hang. And let's take that right foot and place it right on that towel. Right on that towel. You can see that. So just do a couple little circles. Waxing on and waxing off. Getting that hip mobility going. Get that hip joint, get that synovial juices flowing through those hip joints. Get that movement going. And again, if you don't have a towel, you can still do this movement, okay? So we're getting ready for a deep hang and opening up that right hip. Drive that stick, it's right about 3 o'clock. And I want you to take a big inhale. And I want you to slowly curtsy lunge into a hang. Slowly come back. That back foot is gliding. Glide, glide, glide. Keep going to your range. And hold. Yes, open. You're feeling it again in that right lat. We're really doing a lot of opening here. Feeling it in that right hip. Let that left hand just go soft. Let the arm go soft. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Reach over, support with the stick, and slowly, slowly come on out of it. Nice. Shake it out. Left side. Left foot on your towel, or you may even have a glider. You may have that piece of equipment at home. Wax on, wax off. I'm cleaning my mom's floors for her. Just in that one spot. All right, let's get ready for that hang. I forgot to do the hang first, so we're gonna do it. Strong grip, we're gonna hinge forward, and then we'll go into that hip opener. Reach down and just hang. Hanging monkey, let it go. There are many variations of the hanging monkey move. Just opening up. And soften those knees, slowly come out of it. Okay, taking that stick to 9 o'clock. We're getting ready to open up that hip. So again, a couple circles just to prepare. Take a big inhale. Exhale, curtsy lunge. Drive that leg back. You might need to bring the stick a little closer, situate it to where you can get a nice, strong hang. And really feel that open up that left hip and just let that right arm go soft. Just let it go. Hold it, breathe, keep that breathing strong. And slowly reach over, support, and bring that leg back to stand. Nice, shake it out. Okay, move that glider out of the way. Shake everything out. We are gonna do a balance. So we're doing our balance work first before strengthening our core. Strong balance will lead you to be able to do strong core too. So they go hand in hand, okay? Your core supporting you. Let's take that right side stick. I want you to place the stick though on the left foot, on top of the left foot. So your right arm is crossed across your body. We're gonna do a single leg balance. So I want you to lift, I'll show it to you this way, lift that left foot off the ground. Try to get that knee to a 90-degree angle. Hold. Breathe. Focus. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower. Nice. Switching sides. So left arm, left hand holding the stick, place it right on top of your right foot. Getting ready. Single leg balance. Keep that connection, take a big inhale, and raise that right leg up to a nice 90-degree angle and hold. Find a focal point. Hold, hold, hold. You've got this, you've got this. Breathe. That core is what's supporting you. Your powerhouse is working here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nice job. Nice job, you guys. All right, shake it out. We have one more that I want to do before we move into some lower body single leg deadlifts and then moving to the floor for core. So have a mat handy and be ready to go on the floor soon. So let's take the stick right behind the back. So I want you to line it up along your spine, right hand on top, left hand bottom, thumb facing down, bottom one thumb is facing up. Keep that connection. Now what I want you to do is angle it right across your back. So again, right across your back. Open the arms so you're at this nice crossbow position here. We're gonna open up the shoulders. So with the top hand, right hand, slowly push that stick slightly out in front of you, right about 1 o'clock. And as you can see, it just naturally is opening up my left side. This is the shoulder. If you have any shoulder issues, just go to your range of motion. If you can only go here, that is fine. Don't overdo it. Don't push this stretch. Just go to where you feel it's appropriate for your stretching here. And now pushing with the left, scoop it up, scoop, take it to 11 o'clock and open. Breathe. Let's do one more. Right hand, scoop it forward and over. Nice flowing movement. Now, if you can, go deeper, go deeper. Just do what you can. And now let's reverse it. And bring it back neutral. And bring it back. Switching sides. Left arm up, right arm down. Lining it up against your spine here. And now let's angle it. Right here. Opening up the arms. So it's like a crossbow here. Are you ready? Let's do this. So left hand, try to hit 10 or 11 o'clock right in front of you. Push that sit down. And now you're going to notice you do have one side that is a little more flexible than the other. This is my stiffer side, I can tell. So I'm not going to push it too much. Breathe. Big inhale, exhale. And now let's scoop it up. With that right, scoop it up. And open. So that stick is right about 1 or 2 o'clock. That front end there. Let's do one more. And swoop it forward. Mobility in the shoulders. Nice deep shoulder stretching. You're opening up the pec here. And now scoop one more time. Hold. And slowly bring it back. Switch the hands, shake it out. And then just shake everything out. All right, guys, I want you to grab your second stick. Now, again, if you don't have a second stick, if you have a broom or mop handy, just to have support, grab it, or even a chair. If not, you can challenge yourself with the balance of one stick. Where you're going to prepare for a single leg deadlift challenge, okay? 2 sticks. Take it right slightly in front of you. Maybe about, it's right, so it's not 12, you've got 1, right about 2 and 10 o'clock. All right, so your arms are just about shoulder height. About shoulder height, your hands, I should say. I want you to drive your right leg up. It doesn't really matter which one, right or left, okay? You're at this 90-degree angle. Drive those sticks into the floor. As you drive them forward, you're going to slowly kick back, and they're going to assist you into a single leg deadlift or hinge. Breathe. Slowly come back up. Drive that knee up. We're going to do 2 more. Drive it up. Take a big inhale. And kick back. Exhale. Focus. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. One more time. And this time, let's try to extend that leg back maybe 10% deeper. And hold. Nice long line in the spine. Slowly drive it up. Arms come in. And shake it out. Let's get that other side. Again, drive, make sure those sticks are really connected to the floor here. I'll put it to the angle here. So let's go ahead and drive that opposite leg up, 90 degrees. sticks are driving into the floor, radiating right into the floor. Here's the strength. Take a big inhale. Exhale, extend the arms. 3 of these we're going to do, guys. Reach back. And let's come back up. Drive the knee up again. Nice flow. Big inhale. Exhale. Kick that leg back. Nice and strong. I'm preparing you for more of an unassisted single leg deadlift. But with the 2 sticks, it really helps. Helps with stability, helps with form. 10% deeper if you can. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Drive that knee up. Shake it out. All right. We're going to try something a little different, a little more of a challenge here. Still using the second stick or support system here. Let's start with that leg we started with. And I want you to take that stick, place it right on top of that foot. So right or left leg, whichever. All right, here we go. So remember that single leg balance. I want you to drive that knee up. The second stick is supporting you here. Support of the second stick. Now, drive that stick into the floor and slowly push that opposite stick into the top of your foot. As you do that, your arm extends out. Hold, and slowly come up. My hands are sweating, you guys, so I'm slipping on this stick here. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Big inhale. Exhale, find a focal point. Maybe you could go a little deeper this time. So with that second stick, it's just helping you with stability. Drive it up and down. Let's switch sides. Shake it out. So really working the legs too. Here we go. Opposite leg. Take that stick right on top of the foot. Keep that foot flexed. Keep it dorsiflex and flex. Keep that connection. All right, let's drive that knee up. You might find that one side has a little better balance than the other. We always have a more dominant side. Slowly drive that stick into the floor and push that stick into the top of that foot. And hold. Ooh, this side is harder for me. Core. Let's drive it up. Hang tight. One more. Drive it up. And let's do this. Focus. Find a focal point. You've got it. Breathe. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Drive it up. And release. Nice. All right, we are ditching our second stick. Rest of the class, you guys, just single stick here. Look at the time here. There we go. All right. I hope everybody's doing good. So, let's try this. We're going to go into one deadlift with just one stick. Just one. Take opposite side. And just go to your range. You don't have to go too deep right here. So let's bring it up. And just, you don't have to bring it up too high and just hold. Four, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, drive it up. Let's reverse it. Final one, and then we are heading to the floor. So have your mat handy, or a spot that's good for you. If you need to bring the iPad down, or whatever device you're on. Let's bring it up. And single leg balance into a little bit of a deadlift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's always a little better for me. And bring it up. Nice. All right, you guys, let's move to the floor. So I want you to come down on your back, tabletop position. coming right into a tabletop. Single stick, slowly. So first rest it across your quads here, and slowly roll back. And we're going to go right into a dead bug. Putting pressure of that stick right into the center top of the quads. I want to say maybe 30 to 40% pressure. Draw that navel into spine. Squish that marshmallow into the floor with your lower back. Get nice and grounded. We're going to slowly extend and alternate our legs like a nice little scissor. Keep that 90 degree. Take a big inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg out. Keep the connection of the stick into the left leg. And bring it back, connect. Big inhale, exhale. Let's keep that going. Draw navel into spine, squish that marshmallow, keep it going. Inhale, exhale. And bring it back, connect. Big inhale, exhale. Connect. One more time. Big inhale, exhale, hold here, hold. Now, I'm going to challenge you. With that extended leg, I want you to try to lift straight up, flex that foot, push that marshmallow into the ground, and slowly bring it down. And connect. Opposite leg. Extend out. Flex that foot. Take a big inhale and try to lift. Connect. Exhale, bring it down. And tuck that knee in. Nice. Connect those feet to the floor and just give your lower back a nice little massage here. Continuing with some core work. Extend that stick up high. We are going to do what we call a windmill. And so let's bring those legs up to tabletop again. You're going to keep those legs nice and parallel. You're going to just slowly lower the legs to the right. And as you do, with that stick, lower the stick to the left side. Lower, working those obliques. You can connect the stick to the floor, hold, breathe, slowly reverse it. Come back up center, push that marshmallow into the floor, legs to the left, stick to the right. Your legs do not drop. You're working your core here. Try to keep them at a nice 90-degree angle if you can. Bring it up center. Let's do one more. Slow movement. You guys don't go fast. Nice, slow and controlled. Focus on the core. Connect. You should be feeling this right in that left oblique. Breathe. Slowly bring it back up center again. One more time. Squish that marshmallow into the floor. You're resetting here. And reverse. Breathe. Drive the stick in. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come back up. And relax. Relax. All right. We're going to do some scissors. So the way we're going to do this, find a spot, if you're near a wall, you want the stick right into the baseboard of the floor meeting a wall, or whatever you have near you, okay? So you're going to drive that stick in, and I want you to come right underneath it, right underneath the stick here, right underneath. So, legs are up. Rest that back into the floor. Your hands are stacked. At least 40 to 50% pressure. I want you to drive that stick. So you're activating the arms. You're activating those upper body muscles. Delts, triceps. Draw your navel into spine. And I want you to just bring the knees up. You can slightly lift the head and neck if you want. If it's too much on your head and neck, rest your head and neck on the floor. And let's do 20 scissors. Let's go. Ready, extend. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. If you need a break, take a break. We're at 9, 10. Keep that drive going. You can bring those legs lower. Go for it. Take it. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And relax. Nice. Feet come down. And let's release. Woo. Let's take the stick right across the knees. And we're going to go right into a little roll up. So tuck. Either roll to one side or come right up into a roll up. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right, coming to your knees, we're gonna do, just to release the back a little bit, a nice little child pose. So knees are apart, a little wider than hip, toes together, bring that stick to 12 o'clock. I want you to take, hands are stacked, right about maybe chin level. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pull those hips back, drive that stick forward, and extend. And just feel that, just nice little swing, side to side. Big inhale, exhale. And let's slowly, slowly round out of it, one vertebrae at a time. Drive the stick in, 12 o'clock, drive it. We're gonna come back to standing. So let's try to do this transition. I want you to step, left foot up. Got it, drive that stick in, right. And then slowly, slowly come out of it. Shake it out, good job, you guys. All right, two more exercises I have for you. We're going back to some strength, and the end will be our nice lengthening bow and arrow. So, depending where you're at, I'm gonna take you into a dumpy squat. My situation here is different because I have vaulted ceiling, so I'm not gonna be able to reach the ceiling at all. But if you have a ceiling or a doorway that you can go to, where you can drive that stick up into the ceiling or door jamb or doorway area, okay? I am gonna show you, I'm gonna do it by driving the stick into the floor. So it's gonna be a little bit different for me, but it's the same thing. Just a little bit more challenging without going into the ceiling. All right, so let's take a nice wide stance, nice horse stance here. Stick is at, my stick's at 12 o'clock. Your stick, if you have the ceiling or door, is at 12 o'clock above you, okay? Drive it up. I'm driving it down. And if you're with me with vaulted ceilings, you're gonna do it this way. All right, here we go. So focus, think about this. We're gonna get into a nice deep squat. Drive 50 to 60% pressure on the floor. Your core muscles are gonna naturally activate. Drive, drive, drive. And now let's slowly walk the hands down. Now, if you're driving into the ceiling, you're still doing the same thing. You're walking your hands down. It's just that you're lifted like this. You're going like this, okay? So keep going. Hold. Halfway down, when you get to that halfway mark for yourself, hold. Keep that chest elevated as much as you can. Breathe. I'll show it to you this way. I'm trying not to hinge forward like this. I'm trying to keep it nice. This is a squat. Let's go down lower. Go to your point that you cannot go anymore. Hold. Breathe. Breathe. Let's walk up, nice and slow. Take your time. Take your time. Let's do one more deep squat. And if you can, maybe focus on getting about 10% deeper if you can in this dumpy squat here. All right, let's do it. Focus. We've got this. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk those hands down. Now remember, you're in the ceiling or the door jamb. You're still doing this. You're driving the stick up, opposed to driving it down. Find your spot. Let's do this. This is a very important functional movement that we need to know how to do. We need to know how to squat, you guys. It doesn't have to be always this deep, but we need to squat. Take a big inhale. Exhale, come out of it, nice and slow. Those quads should be burning. Woo, shake it out. Nice job. Okay, final exercise with me. Bow and arrow. We have to do the bow and arrow. It is a must. It's a staple of stick mobility. One of my favorite exercises and movements to do. Let's take the stick at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. It's maybe about 12 to 15 inches from your foot. Now the further away it is, it's a little more modified. The closer it is to your foot, it's a little more progressed in that movement. All right, so reaching up, left hand comes to the top of the stick. Right hand comes center right about where your sticker is if you have one of our sticks here. Square off those hips, and feet are parallel. So getting ready to activate. So I want you to shift your hips to the right, and when you take a big inhale, when you exhale, you're going to activate. Take a big inhale, and exhale, activate. Now as you can see, I'm not going super crazy in this bend. It's not about bending the stick in half. It's more about really just that isometric strength hold, feeling it right in your right oblique, opening up that left lateral line, strengthening in that arm. Breathe, slowly come out of it. Let it go. All right, we're gonna do this again. Maybe you might think about going 5% deeper, maybe even 10, but not too crazy. So drive that stick in from the top, driving it down. Shift your hips again to the right, or left, sorry, whichever way you're doing it. Getting ready to activate, take a big inhale, and activate. Maybe you're, like I said, maybe it's about 10% deeper. Opening up that upper body. Nice. If you want to go deeper into this, you can look to the sky, find a focal point, breathe, and slowly, slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Let's get that opposite side. So 2 on each side. 1 just to your range. The second one, I want you to try to go a little bit deeper. All right, here we go. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Find the width that you want from your foot. Like I said, if it's further out, it's just a little more modified. If you're new to bow and arrow, I recommend having it farther away from the foot. All right, here we go. Right hand comes to the top. Drive the stick in. Square off those hips. Shift your hips to the right now. Take a big inhale. And exhale, activate. Hold. Breathe. Smile. Work those muscles too. And slowly, slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Shake everything out, you guys. All right, here we go. Our last bow and arrow. Let's make it a memorable one. Set your intention right now. Take a big inhale. Exhale, shift your hips to the right. Another big inhale. Exhale, activate. Hold. You are stretching to be stronger here. If you want to explore this, maybe just look to the sky. You could turn that outside hip in a little bit more. Oops, my stick is slipping. Drive. That's the key, keeping the stick driven into the floor. And slowly, slowly, slowly come out of it. And just shake out those shoulders. Nice, nice, you guys. Let's go ahead and do a little kayaking here. Right about the 45-minute mark here. All right, let's roll it back. Perfect. One final standing baby pose. Take it at 12 o'clock, right here, right at 12 o'clock. Drive it in. Take a big inhale, pull that stick into the body. And exhale, extend. Feeling it right in the backs of the legs, lengthening your spine, and just let it flow. Inhale, I want you to focus on filling those lungs. Take it into the belly, and exhale. Take it center, soften those knees, and round it out. And we are done. Great job, you guys. So again, my name is Debbie Gleeson. I hope you enjoyed today's class. You can find, this class will be again on YouTube. All of our classes are on the Stick Mobility YouTube after they are live. And also it lives on the Stick Mobility page. So I'm Debbie Gleeson. You can follow me at Debbie F. Gleeson. And I hope you have a wonderful day.